Shalom.
First of all, I want to give all praises on glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakwadash.
Once again, double honors to the apostles and his great millstone to Joel. You know, get right into the scripture, man. Let the scripture do the talking. Namely, listen, labor not to be rich, man. You know, try not to seek fame, you know, and riches on this side, man. You know, somebody start with Sabak 31:1.
It's Proverbs 23:4. Labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom.
Right, man, cease from your own wisdom, man. Because why is that? Because the true riches is wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, man. You know? And that's plain and simple. The Lord said, labor not to be rich, man. Don't put your all in this society, man. Because this society about to get destroyed, you know?
This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 31, verse 1. Watching for the riches consumeth the flesh, and the care thereof deriveth away sleep.
Right, man. You can
Driveth away sleep.
drive away sleep, man. You trying to make it, man. You can lose your sleep, man. Lose your thought, man. You know, just try to hustle and shit, man. That's what Jake do now, man. Try to make it and shit, man.
They push that mentality out to the masses. I don't get tired.
I don't get tired, can't get shit.
No sleep, man. Grind all night. You know what I'm saying?
That Nipsey Hussle shit, man. Because hey, the Most High is balanced. And then at the end of the day, we had a Saturday just for rest. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, when you got Jake talking about trying to get that bag and chasing that paper shit, that shit is of the world, man.
And it's not real money anyway, man. You know?
It's back in Proverbs 23:4. Labor not to be rich, cease from thy own wisdom.
God, labor not to be rich, man. That's the main point of this lesson, man. You know, because this society about to fall, man. The economics, you know, this shit about to fall, man. You try to labor to be rich, Esau Edom coming out with a new currency, which is the Alpha D microchip, which is the mark of the beast, man. Then you take that chip, you're gonna get destroyed, you know.
Yeah. This is for 1 Timothy 6:9. But they that will be rich fall into temptation and a snare, and into many foolish and hurtful lusts, which drown men in destruction and perdition. Back in verse 10. For the love of money is the root of all evil, which while some coveted after, they have erred from the faith.
They had erred for the faith, man. Like these celebrities now, whenever they get the bag, get the money, what I always talk about, more money, more problems, man. Now they struggling with demons on their ass and shit, man.
And they cover after it because now, you know, it's their own focus. That's it. That's the only focus that they have. But what comes with that money is a higher maintenance requirement of your life. This bigger house with the one you. How many rooms can you sleep in?
Exactly.
How many bathrooms can you use in one day?
How many cars can you drive, man? You know? Then they don't have meals in their house because demons fucking with them, man. They temptations and shit, man. Then you get all that money, your focus is off the Lord. You have my shot, man.
And there's nothing wrong with being rich or being blessed, but the scriptures goes into that love of money being the root of all evil, and it goes into that covenant spirit. Then that's when you're going off because now you're not balanced. Your eyes no longer on thank you, how about Shem Shot for this blessing. It's more so you look around, you wake up in the morning, put your slippers on with your cock out, talking about, look at what I did. You know?
Get it on my own. The independent spirit, man.
That's right.
You know?
Self-made.
Self-made, man.
That's right.
You know?
You start adapting that mentality, get it by all means, then. Once you lose your moral code, man. You'll do anything for it, man.
Just to keep it.
Yeah, exactly.
Just to keep it.
Yeah, and what the balance of it is, how we was talking about Hebrews the 12th chapter over there on the other side, how the Most High, how he put you through different obstacles on the right hand side, and those curses or those different adversities keep getting harder and harder on each level. On the left hand side, Esau wants to be just like the Most High. So you gotta continue to appease those guys. You gotta continue to do those sadistic rituals, getting pissed on, getting defecated on. You know, those rituals get higher and higher. You know what I'm saying? You gotta continue to appease those guys.
And see, that's why Esau is so open to give you that lifestyle for a little while. It's kind of like if my man B is a car salesman, what do you tell me? Take the car home for a week. So now everybody has seen you in You like driving, it looks good, you know, it's fast and so on and so forth. Now when it's time to get rid of that car, you don't want to give it up. So now, although you can't afford it, you're willing to do anything you can to keep it. Well, it's taking on 2 jobs. So what these celebrities do, I sacrifice my father or mother.
And then the scripture say you can't serve Mammon and the Most High. You gotta choose who's right.
Yeah. And pierce themselves through with many sorrows.
This is Proverbs chapter 11, verse 4. Riches profit not in the day of wrath, but righteousness delivereth from death.
That's what that movie Titanic at the end. You know what I'm saying? Old boy tell him, your money's no good here, man.
Yeah.
So when this economic collapse happens, this American dollar is not gonna be any use, man.
Hey, what was that movie when they had the big ship and people paid $1 million per ticket to get
Titanic?
on? No.
You talking about 2012?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, 2012, right?
2012.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in Prop,
so you know it didn't really amount to anything. And the people who purchased tickets still weren't able to even
Get
get
on
on board.
there. That's right.
back in Proverbs chapter 11, verse 28. He that trusteth in riches shall fall, but the righteous shall flourish as a branch.
Right. He that trusts in the riches shall fall, man. Because, hey, what they say, neither gold, neither silver should deliver them out of the hands of the Lord.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So, hey, the Lord wants you dead, man. You know, you can't buy your way out of salvation, you know, into salvation or out of Jacob's trouble, man.
Yeah, this isn't Final Destination
Right,
where they escape death.
You can't escape death, man. The Lord wants you, you do, man. You know? You can't buy your way out of Jacob's trouble, man. Martial law, man. You know?
Got no precept for you. This is Ezekiel chapter 7, verse 19. They shall cast their silver in the streets, and their gold shall be removed. Their silver and their gold shall not be able to deliver them in the day of the wrath of Yahweh. They shall not satisfy their souls, neither fear their bow, because it is the stumbling block of their iniquity.
Right, man. And what's the Lord's wrath? You read Isaiah 6:15, man. You know, the slain of the Lord should be many. You know?
And them riches is gonna be your stumbling block, man. You're gonna forget about the Lord. You ain't gonna give a damn about what you do. You're gonna be committing all kind of adulterous acts, all kind of wicked acts, because you know you feeling like you on this such a high pinnacle, you untouched, and you're not giving an account of your wickedness, man. And you haven't even given an account of how you receive those riches, man. So that's gonna be that stumbling block that's gonna eventually lead to your death, man.
John 6:27, labor not for the meat which perish, but for that meat which endureth unto everlasting life, which the Son of Man shall give unto you. For him have the Most High the Father sealed. You know?
And that's meat, you know, it's talking about the truth, man. Laboring this truth, man. You know, not on this worldly thing, man. You know, that's what Scripture says, set your affections on things above, man. You know, where your treasure is, there your heart be also, man. Then the Lord prays and give us this day our daily bread, man. You know?
Because if you, go ahead. Hey, if you know anything about riches, riches doesn't replenish itself, but wealth does. Truth wealth does. And Esau knows that. That's why he has like eradicated all the resources of the earth as well as the people. But on the spiritual side, it's this word, man. It continues to regenerate and replenish your spirit.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, starting at verse 42. He that occupieth merchandise as he that hath no profit by it, and he that buildeth as he that shall not dwell therein. Verse 45. And therefore they that labor in vain.
Right, man. And therefore they that labor in vain, man. If you're not laboring in this truth, you laboring in vain, man. Because this place about to get destroyed, man. It said the fashion of this world passing away, man. The things we see now, the cars, you know, the money and shit, man. This shit about to pass away, man. You know?
That Floyd Mayweather be trying to stunt and stuff like that. All this shit gonna be none and void.
No. If he want to keep that money, what he gonna do now? He gonna take the fucking chip, man. If he take that, he getting destroyed, man. Cause he want to keep that image, man. Maintain that image.
And the economic collapse that is very near future, man, that's gonna be real. That's gonna be a great moment. You know, to see all these pride people be in a state of panic. And it's coming for sure.
That's right.
And they're the people that want to trust in their money. They don't trust in the Lord.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah. That's right. And that Federal Reserve, though, so like that Federal Reserve, though, man, actual money, it's gonna be obsolete, man. It ain't gonna be worth a damn, man. You know, like I was just seeing this movie, man, where it's like pretty much martial law. It was a Jake ran across a big wad of money, man. He picked it up and threw it back down because it was worthless, man.
This Psalm 37:16. A little that a righteous man have is better than the riches of many wicked.
And that's plain and simple, man. Little that we have now, this wisdom, knowledge, understanding from the Lord, Yahweh Shimon Shai, is better than many of the people now, man, like Floyd Mayweather, man. You know? Because wisdom gonna be the stability of our times, man. You know? And, you know, so Lord, we hope you edify. Once again, we'll give our praises and glory to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash.
To give double honors to the apostles and his great ministers, to the right. I want to say peace and love to the elect, Bishop. With that, Shalom.
Shalom.
Video, bro.